Hello everyone! 2 small updates have been released for MineZ on the Shotbow network. These updates improve the player experience after the major update 3.9.0, which had revamped the Emerald quest. A returning drop can also be obtained after this update, slightly changing up PvP rewards. There are also some damage changes. The 2 updates also include bug fixes with the Gorgon's Gaze, as well as with the Egg Hunt. It's SIRUS, and I'm here to guide you through the changes of updates 3.9.1 and update 3.9.2. First up, updates to the Emerald questline. This questline was the big feature of the previous update, allowing the Emerald Shardline quest to become soloable. The SIRUS Alchemy Lab, which was required for one of the shards, is now only able to be entered solo. Thus, you can't bring your friends in here to help with keeping the boilers active. The dungeon has also been designed with this in mind in the first place. The Gorgon's Gaze legendary helmet has been adjusted. This new legendary helmet was released in Serpent's Hold, the mini dungeon in Medusa Lake. Before this update, it was possible to stack a long duration of high-level slowness. This was not the intended effect, and so now the maximum effect time is 5 seconds of slowness 4. Also, when the effect is activated, there is a 15-second delay before the helmet can be used again. These changes make the helmet less powerful, as players cannot constantly sneak and slow down other players. The Egg Hunt has already been completed by many players, who received their Easter basket and opened it to get civilian loot. This has been fixed, and now the Easter basket correctly drops the right loot. An old feature of MineZ has returned. When a player's zombie is killed, it has a very low chance to drop a player head. A sound effect, a glowing effect, and particles appear when this happens, so it's very obvious to know when a player's head has been dropped. The player head that drops will have an engraving of the date, as well as the name of the player that killed the zombie. This is a bug and will very likely be fixed. Player heads will only drop from zombies above the PvE line. Continuing with important PvP changes, sharpness books were not dealing the correct damage to players. This is fixed, and now they should feel much better to use. This is another buff to them, after the critical hit damage was fixed in a previous update. Along with the damage increase, diamond and iron axes have been buffed to keep them up with the sword increase damage, making them much more viable for PvP. Also, a very important bug fix. Grapples finally play a sound when attaching to the ground again, making it much easier to time grapple launches. There were small fixes to water bottle loss and logout shroud issues, greatly improving the player experience in dungeons. And that's it for these 2 bug fixing updates. New and old bugs have been fixed, and this is the re-addition of player heads, which is sure to give a little bit of intrigue to PvP battles. Sharpness books, the Max's Mundi are actually okay now, and can be a decent damage dealer. Well, that's all from me, and I'll see everyone in the next update.